Well, in the Pegasus Rao case that the Supreme Court is currently hearing, the centre says, allow us to constitute a committee. We'll give details to the committee. Software details are part of national security where we are using or not for terror organization to access that information. Minakshi joining us with more input. So Minakshi, this is as clearly as the centre could have perhaps said that they are not willing to disclose. So, earlier, of course, this question was asked a number of times whether the Pegasus software was used or not. To that, it seems the centre has responded saying what software is being used or not cannot be disclosed. Did I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, Frida, that is essentially what has transpired today. However, there have been other aspects to it as well. Remember, what happened yesterday was this, that the Supreme Court had given Government of India another opportunity to file a more detailed response, more sufficient than the two-page affidavit that the government has submitted thus far on the issue. Today, the government declined that offer of the Supreme Court from yesterday, saying all details pertaining to the Pegasus Rao have been sufficiently placed before the top court, and the Supreme Court has gone ahead and formally admitted these batch of petitions. And the hugely interesting position has been, like you rightly mentioned, the government clearly stating that a yes or no answer on Pegasus spyware being used or not is not possible, that the central government is keen to set up. Then if required, the government is open to placing all such details before that committee. So clearly, national security being invoked as a ground by the Government of India before the Supreme Court to say when the interesting developments and a case summary of what has transpired in the Supreme Court. Interestingly, the Supreme Court also went on to observe that it will take a call going forward in future if or not it should accede to the request of the government to set up a committee on the same. The matter will now be heard in 10 days' time.
All right. So again, this is a story that we will track very closely with you, Minakshi. Thanks for joining us with the latest information.